We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? I should go to bed. Can't do anything until Morgana comes back.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. They said it could just be a joke. Let's talk to this could lead to... There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will happen? What will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh hey, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. I'm sure the principal probably does have a palace.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in? All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I'd bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Ace Tools allows you to create all infiltration.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
this is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay,
All right then, we're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
what do you want to hear? Is this house to you? A house to the
Looks like you
house.
should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? How is it living in the... It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not! My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Oh, so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
It seems...
Futaba's palace, so this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go!
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secret in there.
Yes.
Right. Indeed. Well, let's head inside. Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyways, let's explore.
This is amazing!
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as well as we ascend.
Oh!
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go!
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go.
I have something.
Man, no enemies or nothing. I'm all for this shit, like
Hey.
this. Do you think that... Because I suppose she did welcome us in
Hey.
here. Don't let your guard down. This is class of pyramid, possibly complete with deadly traps. Foreshadowing!
It's beautiful.
So this is the mystique of the Bygone era.
Do you
Real
think
thing.
so?
I don't think you can actually call this a real thing. Looks like our job's gonna be pretty easy. Huh, there's someone there!
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might. That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague!
with that?
Murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now?
Oh crap! Bad! 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 Run!
We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved from the Shibuya Tekio building accessway to the Yungen Cafe.
Not again!
Mom!
Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do you truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were for a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba, I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concerns for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to happen? Why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. As always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Hey, listen, this is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? No, it's Alibaba. Huh? Who's Alibaba? Anyways, this has to be Medjed doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh, calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into it a little more though. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Hey!
Hey, why are you staring at LeBlanc's bathroom? It's time to clean up. Alright, time to do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Do you want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a little bit. Let's begin.
Listen up!
Be sure to clean using your whole body, alright? Otherwise your arms will get tired too quickly. That posture, looking good. You're cleaning like a pro.
That should do it for now.
Alright, I'll clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy for this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no?
Hey!
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest.
Now then.
If we want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, alright?
Hey, hey!
Mega nutrient. Mega fertilizer.
Whoa!
Jesus, kindness does not want to go up.
Yes!
Alright. Go outside. I just want to go out. Ugh. Whatever, go to the laundromat.
Welcome.
Control gaming system. And go. Go grab that. Wow, so many people. What are you doing today? I just finished up student council work. I have some things to take care of and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Sure, alright. Be in front of the school entrance. It's your day off, and yet you're at freaking school.
Hey!
Oh, have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. And now? I guess if that's really what you want to do, is this part of your grand strategy? That's exactly
see.
right. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Well...
So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than the last time. I'm concerned. That's unlike you. I couldn't agree more.
Actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Eiko? You don't remember Eiko, who we asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku? Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we've exchanged our contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concern to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents could use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. What do you mean? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister did, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prime and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but now I know better now. Speaking of, she must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it?
yes.
That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
that reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing anything so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal,
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do, arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Follow up.
All right.
You already know what that does.
Hey,
When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemist is now called a chemisal, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. What does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Just what's Medjed going to do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? If only we could. Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba. But she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too, then. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, Kay?
Hey!
Oh yeah, when are you going to ask about that paper bag at the shop? First, we want to do a luck reading.
Isn't that great?
Is this?
Get a fortune tell reading.
What shall we do?
Luck reading. And we want kindness. So much money.
Now.
Kindness.
What do you think?
Alright. Then we'll go to the air salt shop. And we need to save
Let's do it.
Because we want to get the MRE ration from this machine. If we don't get it, we need to reload. Let's try reloading real quickly. That took way too long. Fruit that time. Maybe I'm imagining things. For a split second, I thought I smelled something terrible. Well, that stinks. Alright, let's try this again. There we go, got it first try. It seems pretty normal at first glance, but... Oh, you got lucky there. Alright. came in just in time. I have another request. You know what rations are, my man? They say Japan makes the best rations. The MRE ration, especially, is the paragon of Japan's packaging and freeze and drying technologies. And apparently, there's a vending machine from which you can buy one of them. I'll trade the MRE ration for a factorization guide. Let's trade. There we go. Alright, make sure I have fortune. We'll go a fortune. Please let me verify your skills. I have the perfect client for your test. Come on, don't you want to know? Just give me a bit of your time. Okay, great. I'll be waiting at my table.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not that like that. Problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
Ah, so this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer? Ha 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 ha. Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. But no, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? This may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligations. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, why would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? Huh. I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm the only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happening again. So you have altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. As a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. I can sense Chiaya's intense motivation. Money reading temporarily increases money earned from battle.
All right.
You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I'll forever be a monster.
Oh,
My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Who could that be at this hour? Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, We could easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry, if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we could spend some time together.
Hey,
There's 25 days left before Medjed's deadline. Don't slack off just because it's summer, okay?
Hey.
Hey, one of your friends is visiting. Sounds like Yosuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Guess we have an emperor.
Hi.
I've been waiting for you here. Oh, and I brought an art book I would like to read with you. If we are not planning to infiltrate today, why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book? Let's do it! Perfect. I knew you would agree. In that case, I will head to your room. This room is quite comfortable, just as I thought. It does remind me of my atelier. This is also a fine place to relax and enjoy a good book. Yes, I'll be visited more often. You know, I never asked, what kind of art do you like? A bit of everything.
I see.
Yes, of course. You judge art on a piece-by-piece basis, not by genre. I've been blind this whole time, looking at something without any preconceived notions. Is this what it means to ask the heart? Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was enlightening. I read with Yosuke while discussing art. I feel like I was able to refine my artistic sensibilities. Woo! I'm charming.
All right.
You have increased from suave to charismatic. Ah, look at the time. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. You'll get closer to your friends if you spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
I don't suppose you have plans after this. I've got other plans.
I see.
I see. That's disappointing. I suppose it was too sudden a request. My apologies. I should head home at once.
Let us part ways here.
I must express my gratitude for your escorting me here. Now then, fare thee well. I'm sorry, Yosuke. What's going to happen if we hit Medjed's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjed is. What can they do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Aw man, we have to wait a whole month?
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do.
Hey!
Oh yeah, when are you gonna... I don't want to ask him about it. Alright. We will end the episode here. We got so much more to do. I thank you all for watching. Bye.